First of all, we're trying Gucci, okay? Why do I have to spend this much money on a foundation? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to my brain just yet, okay? Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a foundation review. Okay, I've been doing a lot of that for the past few months now. It's been very exciting for me to find foundations that actually match me, you know, for me to try out foundations, for me to do a wear test on them to see what they actually look like, you know, after a couple of hours. And so this is not any different. I'm excited because today I'm going to try out the most expensive foundation I have ever purchased in my life, okay? And that is the Gucci foundation. This one is the Gucci Natural Finish Fluid Foundation. I have them in 3 shades. Whew, you guys, okay? This explains my hello, okay? So this one is 410W, 420 neutral, and 460 neutral. Those are the 3 shades that I currently have. But anyway, so this is it fresh out the box, and this is what that looks like. It's frosted. Well, it looks expensive, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks expensive, guys. It looks expensive. Anyways, let's get right into it. This one is 460 neutral. I believe 460 will be too dark for me, so I am going to be going between 410 and 420. So this is 410W, this is 420 neutral, this is 460 neutral. Clearly the 460s are out the way, so let me go ahead and clean that off. So it was not that many options for me for the warm undertones, and that's why I went ahead to get a warm undertone as well as a neutral one. From what I'm looking at right now, I really feel like I could definitely get away with the neutral undertone, because clearly 410 warm, which is the closest warm undertone that they currently have as far as shades are concerned, okay? So it was either this or this, it was either this or this, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the 420 neutral because clearly I could not get away with a 410 warm undertone, okay, with the way that this is looking. All right, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Primer because that's my go-to. So let's go ahead and try the 420. Why is it very liquidy? Like, I mean, it does say it's liquid, so I guess. Oh my gosh, it ain't thick at all. It's just like pure liquid. I feel like I should use a mattifying powder because I may regret this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use it on, I'm just gonna do it naturally on this side. Yeah, I think I could get away with, I think I can get away with the neutral. Yes, it is definitely giving me light coverage. It's definitely giving me light coverage. What I want to do on this side of my face is I want to actually matte it out a little bit. So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder just to be able to give myself just, you know, saying matte it out with the powder just for a little bit. Not, you know what I'm saying, not too much, but you know, just to be able to see whether or not it makes any difference as far as coverage is concerned. Get it. Clearly it looks different as well, but also maybe the powder that I did use on this side is helping me just a little bit to give me a little bit more coverage. This is nice though. Like, the finish is nice. I don't think this is my right shade. I also don't think that I really have a shade, if that makes sense, in the Gucci foundation, because it's either this or the 410. I can't go darker than that because it's not gonna be my undertone. It's giving me olive. They have like olive undertones and cool undertones. So those are the undertones between that and then this 460 neutral, which, as you can tell from my skin when I swatched it for you guys, the 460 does not work for me. So as far as this is concerned though, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's definitely giving me medium coverage. There's this like so-called glow. Maybe that's it. I believe it's a luminous matte foundation, so this is probably the luminous part of it coming through. I tried to use powder on this side and I'm not even sure that that did anything. One thing I am noticing is how nice my skin is. Like, I'm looking at it through the mirror and my god, it's giving me like this, like, oh my gosh, I feel like my skin has never like looked this smooth, if that makes sense. Tell me this does not look good. Look at my skin. Yes, it's not the same shade. Let's tuck that in. We already know that. Let's not even go back to that. But my gosh, this is beautiful. It's very, very smoothing. I, of course, see my pores and everything. So, but it's like muted, if that makes sense. Like it's all, it looks really good. Is that what the $65 is for? Is this supposed to be that? Is that what it? Because I get it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it if it is. As far as the finish is concerned, as far as the way that it looks on my skin, as far as like, and I have pores, like y'all know, like I have major pores, I have acne scars. I'm about to do a wear test on it, so I will be back probably like it's 4:30 now, and I've had this foundation off for like 30 minutes. So let me be back at like what, 10 o'clock, 9 maybe, and I'll show you guys what that really looks like. All right, you guys, so it is 9:20, so this means I've been wearing it for almost 6 hours now. First of all, just as I imagined, I'm not quite sure that it is oily. I'm skin friendly because clearly this is the proof. I am oily combination skin, and this right here is, if this is luminous, then unfortunately it's not going to work for my skin. This is what I was expecting had I used the Gucci serum. So I didn't do that just because of that, but maybe I could have used a matte foundation, a matte primer instead. Then my Milk Makeup Grip, but my Milk Makeup Grip is what I use for literally pretty much almost anyways, every foundation that I do try on. And this right here it's just proof that the luminous matte, I'm not quite sure that there's anything like that. I just think it's luminous, you know what I'm saying? I think luminous matte is luminous regardless. I think initially it does, you do have a matte finish, or like a glow, like a cute glow initially, and then you wear it for a couple of hours and you just look like this. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and read the claims that comes with this foundation so we can see truly what we're supposed to expect. Okay, it says that it provides a transforming texture for effortless application. I completely agree with that actually. Though I could see my acne scars and I could see the pores, they were not as pronounced with this foundation. So that's something I could say. It says it blurs the look of imperfection, large pores, and wrinkles. I agree with this as well. I think the claims are accurate. Even right now, as much as it's so-called like luminous and all of that, it's still blurring stuff out. Like I can see, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference with what my skin looks like right now as compared to other foundations. It says it has glycerin. Now, I'm not sure why they're putting glycerin in. Like I don't mind it, but it's apparently glycerin is a moisturizing humectant that improves skin barrier functions. You cannot tell me that this is for normal combination and oily skin types, and then you tell me that you add glycerin. Like, what did you expect to come out of this foundation? I'm not understanding this. It says, what else do you need to know about this foundation? It is designed with a texture that blurs imperfections, makes pores appear less visible. It's non-greasy, which I completely disagree with. How do you add glycerin to something and you say that it's non-greasy? I'm not really sure. I don't know what that means. So it's time to blot. Where do we start? Oh, God have mercy. All of the shenanigans. To be honest, even after like I blotted it and stuff, it looks really nice now. Like, you know, I would say that one thing I love about it is if you are of oily combination skin, right, and you don't have intentions of wearing this all day, then I don't see why this is not a good foundation for you. $6 to $8 though, I feel like that's a problem for me, for a foundation that's going to give me this much hassle, when a more affordable foundation or a foundation that's not as expensive would give me the coverage that I need and the long-lasting wear that I need my foundation to give me. And one thing I really love about it, that kind of, you know, took me by surprise, was a foundation that actually blurs out my imperfections and my pores and acne scars and all of that. That's something I noticed, and that's something I appreciated about the foundation. Like, I remember, like, I was looking at it and I was like, this is different, you know, because surely it was for my face. I could see the difference in, I guess, the price point. But a foundation that's not that's not long lasting for me. I don't put on a foundation on my face for an hour or 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through whatever it is throughout my day and I'm wearing my foundation, so that's my problem. But would I suggest that you go get it? Honestly, you've watched my video, so now you can make the decision for yourself. Anyways, that brings me to the very end of this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know down below if you are going to purchase this or if you're going to actually try this foundation for yourself, or have you tried it? What do you like about it? I would love to know your thoughts in comments down below. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe again, and please let me know down below what your thoughts are concerning my wear test, concerning the review of my review of these foundations. Do you agree or do you disagree? I'd love to know down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to be kind to yourself as well as others around you, and I will try to talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.